Sandy. I'm here today with this little package from Softflex. We're going to take a look at this guy. This guy is All That Glitters, and I waited till Christmas to open it. It is Christmas right now. But I'm like, hey, we got things to do. So let's jump down to the mat, get this party started. Alrighty guys, here we are on the mat. So before we get started, I just wanted to share with you that this is the softflexcompany.com website. If you are looking for this kit, it can be found here. The name of this kit is All That Glitters, right? That's what it's called. I better double check. Yes, All That Glitters. They do send along this little paperwork, which I'm not going to look at right now because I want to be surprised. So, but here is their little card that they send along. I will also put this in the description of this video, down in the description area. So yeah, this is the Softflex Mystery Design Kits. Now, if you're unaware, these kits are going to retail for $34.99, and they're supposed to include everything you need to make some projects right out of the gate, as long as you have some tools that you can utilize. So if you're unfamiliar with Softflex Beading Company, Softflex Company is based out of Sonoma, California. They are a family-run business, and if you've been around the beading space at all for any amount of time, you know that they're specializing in flexible beading wire. That's their goings-ons, right? They also carry like tools and beads, kits, design challenge kits, different types of add-ons that you can get for your kit, and things, excuse me, things of that nature. So they will reveal each kit every month on their own channel, and then I think that's the day they launch the new like add-ons. I'm not exactly sure about that, but yeah, so we're about to find out about all things that glitter. Let's get into it. We'll give that to Bunsen. Oh, that's Winter. I'm going to put these things over here to the side, and we'll take a look at them one by one. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the star of the show. Let's zoom in a little bit. So with every design challenge kit, you are going to get a 10-foot roll of the Softflex beading wire. So this one, okay, we got white quartz, which this is going to be awesome because we are focusing on quartz in January. So love that for me. This is the medium. It's, in my opinion, one of the most popular. They do have a fine, a medium, and a heavy flexible beading wire. So that's kind of their deal. This one is test strength is 26 pounds. So if you're using like gemstones and things like that, maybe not like a super lot of them or whatever, you can get away with a medium. If you're using like a lot of gemstones or a whole bunch of glass and it's super heavy, you would want to obviously move to a heavy. But yeah, so they always send this, well, not this color, but they always send a 10-foot roll, which is nice because these retail, I want to say, for like $7 something. So I'm like almost $8. I want to say that's right. So it's a good value. So this one is white quartz. Oh my, okay. So here's our next little baggie of things. We gotta look out for this staple. Let me get this out of the way, and we will take a look. I always get scared of the staple. Oh, there's 2 baggies. Okay. Hence the staple. Got it. Okay, we got 2 baggies. Okay, so these guys here are your size 2 crimps. Now I'm assuming that these are, they're generally always like a higher quality crimp that they send. Yeah, so these are gold filled. Okay, so these are the size 2, which is what's recommended to use with the medium wire, so that makes sense. And let's see what we have going on here. Got a bunch of little findings, right? So they're saying like, oh, we got, you know, you can make stuff coming right out of the gate with our kit. So they've sent some findings. Let's take a look. Okay, we got some head pins. Now, it's been a minute since we've gotten any head pins from Softflex, so these must also be, I'm trying to look on the list over here. Gold-plated head pins. Okay, so I'm assuming all of this is like gold-plated or of a higher caliber, which is why they've included these things. So we have these earring wires. We have a lobster. They generally send that in case we want to make a necklace or bracelet. It looks as though they've sent also a hook clasp. A hook clasp, which I would assume is like a hook and eye. 12 millimeter gold-plated lobster claw is this guy. Gold-plated head pins. So, yeah, adjustable hook for clasp. Okay, I was just like, is this, what are we doing here? Okay, then we got this little guy. This is interesting. Oh, okay. I've never seen this from Softflex before. I was like, is this like whatever? But no, it's a ring. It's an adjustable ring. I assume you can put your dangly bits on there. Okay, not seen that before. Something new. This guy here is it just says adjustable ring. Okay, so there we got that. A new finding that we haven't seen. We've got a few what look to be fire polish beads in gold. And we have some little connectors, little star connectors. 4 of them. I believe they're double-sided-ish. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay, so there was a couple little bags for us. It's got some new things, got some things we haven't seen in a while, so that's interesting. I'm just going to put them all in here. So that would go along with making some things right out of the gate. I'll put those there for a moment. Okay, next item. Looks like we've got a baggie, a mix of what look to be Chinese crystals, and it is, but quite a lot of them. And then we've got these little hearts. Okay, got 2 little hearts. Looks to be gold, silver, kind of like a milk glass clear, and then like a regular AB, clear crystal with AB. So we got that going on. My camera's like, I don't like all that sparkle. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Mr. Bunsen, you need to get down, sir. Get down. We've started this new thing where we like to climb on Mom's YouTube desk. Okay, so we have those guys. Ooh, just about lost them. So we're definitely shining. Ooh, yeah. We're definitely shining, staying true to the theme. We're glittering, we're shining. All right. Moving on. What is this business? Glitter. Oh. It must be here. It must be coming out of this thing. This is full of glitter. What are we doing with this glitter? I've never seen, this is something new. I've never seen a bottle of glitter from Softflex before. I don't know what this is for, although this little jar is super cute. As you know, I love these little jars. I use them for like all my little tiny beads, my like leftover beads and mixes. It makes me want to use them more. But all of mine have silver tops. I've never had one with a gold top. So here we are with that. There must be some kind of purpose. I'm going to put it here for the time being. Okay, we have 1 strand of bugle beads. All right, in gold. So these are glass bugle beads. All right, and then we have, well, we're gonna come back to this. We have this design mix here from Jesse James. We're gonna come back to that. We want to make sure we get through all these other items first. Okay, and then lastly, we have a crystal. We have a loose crystal. We have what look to be there's got to be check glass, right? Some twisted check glass beads of some sorts. I'm not sure about those, but they're very pretty. This guy, I don't see a hole in this, so this is probably going to require some wire wrapping. I don't know if we're supposed to dip this in our glitter or like what are we doing? Not sure. There must be some kind of plan. Okay, so we got that. Well, it says, okay, let me just take a peek at this list. Okay, metallic gold fire polish beads, quartz crystal bead, quartz crystal. Well, it's got to be this. It says it's a bead. This is the only quartz crystal thing that I see, but I do. Oh, it is drilled. Okay, I take that back. I take it back. Come on, camera. It is drilled in the top, right there. Okay. I was like, well, that's fine if it's not drilled. We can wire wrap it, but it is drilled, so, I mean, okay, that's good. And Paula Radke beads. I assume that to be these. Okay. Next up, we have the All That Glitters Design Elements with Jesse James. So we generally get this design elements from Jesse James in coordination with Softflex every time, and they make these specifically for Softflexes. They make these mixes specifically for Softflex, and you can only get them on Softflex. So you cannot get these from JJB. They're made exclusively for the kits. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have these guys. So these guys, we have seen these before. I don't know that we've seen them from JJB, but I have used these guys before. So these are like the off-centered, they're kind of like off-centered drilled framelets. And there's a name for these. It's like the name of that 70s like donut shape. I can't remember what it's called right now. But anyways, so those are very interesting. We have some pave crystal beads, definitely glittering and shining. Oh, I gotta get my camera to work with me today. It says, lady, it's Christmas. We want to be off. Yeah, look, I won't even pick it up. There we go. So we got some white pave crystal beads. We have some flower. We have two flower filigree, I would say, and or slash, like we could use these as earring findings of some sorts, or there's a lot of things you could do. We could be wire wrapping these onto our ring finding, like there's a lot of things we could do here. So that's very interesting. We got a lot of options there. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, okay. This one has a little bit of damage. Well, these guys are supposed to be like this. I don't think this one is usable, but they're supposed to be little kind of like fireballs, but really it's just like a rondelle spacer inside with two bead caps. This one is loose and not looking in very good condition, so I'm going to put him to the side, but I do have one other I could use. I also have 4 of these little fireballs with the little rhinestones. Those are super cute. Try to get it to work for us. Then it looks like we have some crystals. Quite a few of those. It's like rice or barrel. That's probably a barrel. A faceted barrel type Chinese crystal with an AB finish on it. Don't mind this paint. Me and Amber were painting today. If you saw my Facebook, you know. So those are pretty. Next up, we have a few cubes here. We've got some large bicones in like a bronzonite color. Those got to be 8s, I suppose. They're a little bit scratchy, but they're okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Bunson's talking to us. Oh, we already looked at that guy. We've got a few just white crystals. I do really like these tubes. We have not seen these recently, I don't think. Definitely not in this color, but we have seen a similar color, or I'm sorry, a similar shape. But we haven't gotten these recently. Sorry, my camera died. So these are really cute. I like these a lot. Oh, I missed one. There we go. These guys look to be little clear drops with an AB finish. They are drilled. Mr. Bunsen is over there doing his very best to get into trouble. Mr. Bunsen, can you get down? Get down. Mr. Bunsen, get down is back in full force. So these are drilled. And we have some filigree cone. I mean, I guess they're not cones, but they're like toppers. I would guess they're kind of filigree cones. So these can be, the cool thing about filigree bead caps is like you can really do a lot of things with them. Like you can spread them out like this. You could take your, like something I might do is take this flower, spread this one out so it's just about flat, put it in the middle, put this little bead in there, whatever, so that it gives it kind of like a 3D look. So that's something that's pretty cool. Sorry, it just like fell apart. Yes, Mr. Bunsen, get down. Something to that effect. So it looks more 3D like. So that's always an option. So I really do, I would prefer a filigree because I feel like it's more versatile. That's just my personal opinion. You do what you want. No rules. Oh, forgot 2 of those. Oh, this one's broken. He's got not enough stars. We'll put him over here. And then we have these drops here. A couple of crystals. These guys we have seen before. These are like the opalite type. They got some that are cloudy and some that are more translucent. And we have worked with these in the past. This little triangle-y type crystals. Okay. So we have seen those. Ooh, dropping stuff over here. And then just a few star spacers left. So that's what we got going on for all that glitters. So let's just dump that out a little bit so we can see. Hopefully my camera is like, okay, glittery things. Let's just put it all in here so you can see. I'll just leave those in the cup. And there we go. Is it all in there? Yeah. Okay. So here's what we are working with. Let me just double check the paperwork now. All that glitters. So we have our Soft Flex white quartz color medium beading wire. We have our 2x2 crimp tubes, which are here. Our crimp tubes, gold-plated ear wires, 12mm gold-plated lobster clasp, which is all those are in here. The gold-plated head pins, the Jesse James custom mix, the beadoria, right? What is this? Custom mix, which is this one. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a company. This one, bead mix, gold-plated star connectors in here, adjustable ring, hook, check glass metallic gold fire polish also in here, quartz crystal, the Paula Radke beads, which are these two. So I assume these are like handmade lampwork glass. That would be my guess. I can't remember what I said they were. I think I said they were Czech before, but apparently they're lampwork. Assorted colors of bugle beads. So ours are gold. Perhaps you got a different color. And then a bottle with glitter and stars. So again, I'm not sure what we're doing with our glitter and our stars. I thought maybe once I laid everything out, it would be like very clear, but it's not. So maybe they'll unveil that. Maybe they have a plan for that on Soft Flex. I do believe they will be doing their reveal, their reveal on the 26th. So maybe we'll find out more. And then they do provide you with a coupon if you get the design challenge kit, which is here, which I'm not going to show because, you know, it's for the people. And then it says from December 26th to January 27th, share your designs, photos of your designs that you're making with this kit on their Soft Flex VIB Studio Facebook group with the hashtag glitters and enter to win a future free kit. The winner is chosen at random. So I will put all that in the description of this as well. Oh. Limited coupon. Yeah, so that's what we have going on with that. So again, I think this is going to be quite fun. I'm excited to see what people are going to do with this guy. Honestly, you know, they're going to have dangly bits hanging off. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this bottle of glitter. Like, what are we doing here? Are we dipping this in the glitter? Is that what we're doing? I have questions. Anyways. So yeah, it's very glittery. It's definitely on point, on theme. So there we go. I will be making a project with this kit, although I don't think I'm going to do that until maybe tomorrow. I can tell you that I have a few design ideas already in my head. And yeah, so I'm, you know, super excited about it. All right, I hope you guys all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.